Billie B. Brown, The Beautiful Haircut by Sally Rippin. So this is a story about Billie, and she is the best hairdresser in the world. So she likes to comb and style her doll's hair, but a real hairdresser also cut hair. They probably give you a perm, they shampoo your hair, they color your hair. So that is what a hairdresser would do. Let's read The Beautiful Haircut by Sally Rippin. Billie B. Brown has 3 long-haired dolls. So she has 3 dolls, 12 sparkly hair clips, and 1 pink comb. Do you know what the B in the Billie B. Brown stands for? Beautiful. Billie B. Brown is playing hairdressers today. Hairdressers make people look beautiful. Jack is Billie's best friend. He lives next door. Billie and Jack play together every day. Box of sparkly hair clips. She has her hair clips in here. Pink comb. And 3 long hair dolls. So her dolls, they have long hairs. If Jack wants to build a fort, Billie helps him. If Billie wants to play soccer, Jack plays too. But Jack doesn't want to play with Billie today. Why don't you want me to do your hair? Billie asks. I can make you look beautiful. No, thanks. Jack frowns. Why not? asks Billie. I am a great hairdresser. I can make anyone look beautiful. Long hair, short hair, boy, girl. Jack scrunches up his face. It means that Jack is not happy. I don't want to look beautiful, Billie. I want to look cool. Can't we play something else? No. Look at her. I want to play hairdressers, Billie says crossly. Crossly. That means she's annoyed. She's angry when she said it. I want to play hairdressers. If you don't want to play with me, you can go home. Jack stares at Billie. Billie stares at Jack. So they're looking at each other. Jack stands up and walks out of Billie's bedroom. Billie looks out her bedroom window. She sees Jack walk outside into the backyard. There is a hole in the fence between Jack's house and Billie's house. Jack squeezes through the hole and runs home. Billie feels very annoyed. So at this time, she's crossed. It means she's angry. She's annoyed. It means that she's slightly angry. Okay? She and Jack always play together. It was Billie's turn to choose the game, so she chose hairdressers. Jack didn't even try to let Billie do his hair. Billie knows Jack will be back soon. They never stay mad at each other for long. Anyway, Billie doesn't have time to worry about Jack now. She is a hairdresser, and she has lots of customers. Chapter 2. Billie looks at her dolls. They all have long hair. I don't need Jack to play hairdressers, she says to them. I have you. Okay, who is next? Billie picks up a doll. Claudia, look at your hair. It's such a mess. When Billie's doll, Claudia, was new, she had lovely long hair. Now it is like a yellow bush. Long hair is very difficult to take care of. You have to brush it a lot. This can be a little bit boring. Billie put some clips in Claudia's hair. That's better, Billie says. Claudia looks beautiful. Next, it is Tomoko's turn. Tomoko has dark hair, just like Billie's. Tomoko's hair used to be shiny and smooth, but one day Billie accidentally dropped some glue in it. Now one side is smooth and one side is knotted. Not to worry, Billie is such a good hairdresser that she can make any hair look great. She puts a sparkly clip in Tomoko's hair. Yes, that's much better. Billie's last doll used to be called Barbara, but now everyone calls her Stinky. Stinky used to have long red curls, but now they are just a teensy bit green. So it means that her hair is no longer red, but it's a little bit green, teensy bit green. Billie left Stinky out in the backyard for 3 whole weeks. Well, that's the reason why it's no longer green, right? No longer red, I mean. Stinky is still beautiful, but now she is a little bit moldy and, well, a little bit stinky. Stinky looks very pretty with sparkly hair clips in her hair, doesn't she? The dolls are very good customers. They sit very still and they don't talk. Much better than Jack, Billie thinks. But soon Billie starts to get bored. Billie is a very good hairdresser, but real hairdressers don't just put clips in hair. They don't just brush and comb and smooth. Real hairdressers cut. Billie looks for her purple plastic scissor in her pencil case. Billie's scissors are very good at cutting paper. She hopes they will be good at cutting hair too. Uh-oh, do you think it's a good idea? Billie puts Claudia on her special hairdressing seat. She tries to cut a little bit of the bottom of Claudia's hair, but nothing happens. She tries Tomoko's next, and then Stinky, but it's no good. Billie's plastic scissors are good for cutting paper, but terrible for cutting hair. Billie frowns. How can she be a hairdresser if she can't even cut hair? Then Billie has an idea. Chapter 3. Billie goes into the bathroom. She opens up the drawer and sees a shiny pair of scissors. Billie is not allowed to touch the kitchen scissors. But these scissors are different, Billie decides. They are only little scissors, perfect for giving little haircuts. Billie thinks she is probably allowed to use these. Billie picks up the little scissors. She hopes they will be better than her purple plastic ones. They look very sharp. She decides to test them out. Billie holds up one of her pigtails and gives a little snip. Oh, look. Oh, yes, they are very sharp. Billie's pigtail falls into the sink. It lies there looking like a little furry mouse. Oh, dear. Billie looks in the mirror. Now she only has one pigtail. Billie doesn't look beautiful at all. In fact, she looks silly. She can't walk around with just one pigtail. Everyone will laugh at her. So Billie snips off the other pigtail. Now both sides look the same. 2 little pigtails lie in the sink. Billie is amazed at how easily they came off. She wishes she could stick them back on again. Billie liked her 2 pigtails. Now she has none. Billie looks in the mirror. Tears roll down her cheeks. It means that she's crying. She wishes she had never found those horrible sharp scissors. Oh, look. She wishes she had her 2 little pigtails back. She stares at her funny haircut and tries to stop crying. Just then, Billie sees someone else in the mirror. It's Jack. "Billie, what have you done?" says Jack. His eyes are as big as tennis balls. "You cut off your pigtails?" Billie covers her hairs with her hands. "Don't tell Mom," she pleads. "I'm going to be in so much trouble." "But what are you going to do?" asks Jax. "You can't hide your hair forever." "I'll wear a hat," says Billie, "until it grows back." "Don't be silly," Jack says. "You have to tell your mom. She'll know what to do." Billie hangs her head. It means that Billie is very sad. She doesn't know what to do. She knows that Jack is right. She feels very nervous. But with Jack beside her, it's not so bad. They walk into the kitchen to find Billie's mom. Chapter 4. Billie's mom is sitting at the table reading the paper. She looks up as Billie and Jack come into the room. "Oh, Billie," she gasps. "What have you done?" Billie scrunches up her face. She covers her eyes with her hands. Then she starts to cry. "I was playing hairdressers," she sobs. She cried. Billie's mom stands up and pulls Billie into a hug. "My silly Billie," she sighs. She ruffles Billie's funny hair. She ruffles her hair. "You're not cross?" Billie asks. It means, "You're not mad?" Billie asks. She looks up at her mom with wet eyes. "Well, yes, a little bit." Billie's mom frowns. "You know you're not allowed to play with scissors." "I know," says Billie, glumly, sadly. "I'm sorry." But then Billie's mom gives a small smile. "Do you know what?" she said. "When I was a little girl, I did exactly the same thing." She gives Billie a squeeze. "Really?" Billie asks, amazed. "You cut off your pigtails?" "Yep, except I looked much worse than you." Billie's mom laughs. "My hair was sticking up everywhere." "You've still got plenty of hair left, but it looks like we'll have to take you to a real hairdresser's." "I miss my pigtails." See? Pigtails when you have two, your hair is on the left side, on the right side, so you have pigtails. Billie sighs, she misses that. "Don't worry," Billie's mom says. "Glenda will give you a great haircut. She can make anyone look beautiful." "Can she do cool haircut too?" Jack asks. "You bet," says Billie's mom. "Great," says Jack. "Then I'll ask my mom if I can get one too." "Let's go then," says Billie's mom. Billie hugs her mom. Jack was right. She thinks Mom did know what to do. The end. Well, she learned to not use the scissors that Mom asked her not to. It's a good thing Mom had a solution, so they went to a real hairdresser. So when it comes to cutting your hair, it is best to leave it for the hairdresser, a professional hairdresser.